Hello everyone, welcome back. Let's now write our code to take decisions by using if and else statements. For example, if I want to write a program, if a person is allowed to start taking a driving license or not. If the person is allowed, then that will print on the console. And if the person is not allowed, then it will print until the person can start taking the driving license. Then it will print how many years until the person can start taking the driver's license. Let's start here. For example, I'm declaring age to 19 here. And how to check if the age is at least 18. And now we need to declare a variable here. Const is age enough and then equal age, and here we need that age we given as assigned as 19. So if a person is eligible for any driver's license means the age should be 18, greater than or equal 18. So I'm here writing greater than or equal 18. So now see here 19 is the age. 19 is greater than or equal 18. And now if here the age is below 18, that means 16, that is greater than or equal 18? No. So it will display false there, and now the age is greater than or equal 19. So we have a boolean value now, and we can use this to take decisions using an if statement. And the if statement works like this. And now here I am writing if statement. If open parenthesis and then close it parenthesis, and then I am writing flower brackets, and if the part that we execute, that will be we have to return in here. Here we need to write the condition, and in here it will be executing part. Whenever we write the condition, it will check if it satisfies the condition, then only it will execute the code. Or if the condition is false, it will simply go to false condition. Now I am writing here the is age enough, and then it if this is satisfied, then go to console dot log, and then Priya can start driving license. Driving license. Okay, and save it and then reload. Here see if the age means here 19, it's taking 19, and then it is greater than or equal 18. So is age is enough. If condition is checking here, so 19 is greater than 18, so it displays and it goes to execution part. Console.log we write here. So this will be displaying in console. Priya can start driving license. So it is displayed here. Now I am changing here to 16. Now see the difference. 16 is greater than or equal 18? No, false. 16 is less than or equal 18. So here I am reloading once again. Here there is no output because we didn't write anything for false statement. And if it's check, it is satisfies the condition means only we have returned it here. So it displays Priya can start the driving license. And If less than or equal 18 means we have you didn't written any code, so it is blank page. I am writing here back to 90. Okay, now I am placing this age is greater than or equal 18 as a condition here. And now I'm deleting this one. We don't need this one. See. And now it will check the condition directly. See, it displayed the output. And now we can do something to write else here. Now I am writing here else. Basically this else statement we need to write after the if statement only, because if the condition is true, then it will print the if condition statement what we declared here, and then if the condition is false, then only it will goes to else part, else statement, and then what we have given in else that will be displayed. Okay, now I will show you one example, and before that I am going to write here const. I'm taking a variable years left, because why I am writing here means I need that if the person is less than 18 years, I need to display this output 18 minus age, and after that I'm giving console.log, and then here Priya, or any example for that name is too young, wait for another dollar, and then clever brackets, years left, okay, here we need to use backwards. Years left, and then years. Okay, now save and reload. Okay, if there is no else block, JavaScript will then simply move on to the next line. And here I am changing now the age is 16, and then here reload. See, Priya is too young, wait for another 2 years. So check, I'm here giving 14 years. Now displays that Priya is too young, wait for another 4 years. Okay, and here what is the situation means age. Here we have 14. 14 is greater than or equal 18. No, it is false statement. So it will goes to here else, and then here years left, the variable years left equal 18 minus 14, age 14. 18 minus 14 means 4. So it will display here years left 4. It's a false statement, so it displays this message Priya is too young. Wait for the another 4 years. Okay. And now here we are using all these type of statements here. We have a name. We are using all these statements means this is called as control structure. Basically, these if and else control structures are having more control over the way that our code is executed. Here in JavaScript, it will be executed not in a linear way. Instead, we can now control blocks of code. It will execute and the blocks that should not execute. Now I will show you another example that if a person is born in 20th century or 21st century. For suppose if a person is born in 2015, he belongs to 21st century like that. I am writing here const birth year equal 1997, and if I'm using if statement here, if birth year is less than equal 2000, then if it is true, century, let century equal 20. And or else if the statement is false, else century equal 21. Okay, now I'm checking here. See, we didn't get any output here because we didn't enter your let once reload. Now also we didn't get any output. So now here I'm writing console dot log century. Okay, now I am reloading. We will get an error. Century is not defined because inside of the block that will not executed on outside return console. So we have to write like this. Let here we need to write let century and then now reload the page. Okay, we got this 20. He belongs to 20th century. Okay, now I'm here placing 2000. We need a condition, and then condition is essentially any code that returns a true or false value. And so this is a perfect example for that because this operator here will return true or false. And so we can use this operator to create a condition. Then if the condition is true, this block will be executed. This. And then if the condition is false, this block will be executed. If you don't have the else block, then simply blank page will be displayed. And this is a nutshell is how the if and else statement works. I hope that you will understand all of these concepts.